Look at this collection of incredible moments captured on camera. The pilot must not have seen the "no planes allowed" sign. It's definitely noticeable. These men just used up their entire year's worth of luck in 3 seconds. You could call this ship the Olympic, and it wouldn't be fiction at all. When blogging on the beach suddenly turns into weather forecasting. Fortunately, all the cameramen are immortal. Wow. Gas prices were so high that even the gas station couldn't handle it. The underground parking is really convenient. Look, it even includes a free car wash during floods. It seems Thor got tired of his hammer and decided to try trucks. It's a limbo game where the passengers on the boat have to duck to win because the river has risen significantly. Right in the center of the city, you can play the Slavic ground, where the ground is actually water, but watch out for sudden sinkholes. The owner of this car must have great insurance. We present the ship that makes the Titanic envious, because it really can't sink or capsize. These people just got a front row experience in the splash zone without tickets to the water park. This Captain Jack Sparrow should drink more responsibly and learn about power lines. That's a bit of dodging the murky water. Next level. The good thing is he's winning against the flood, which can't be said for his car. This is my head during an exam after reading the first step where you have to write your name. Apparently, this rhinoceros didn't like motorcycles. Or maybe it just wanted to try them. But everyone is okay. Zeus must have been very bad at chopping wood as a child. But now it stands out. These drivers encountered the most unexpected traveler, capable of turning a 2-lane road into a single lane of oncoming traffic. And you can't argue with it. That easily. This driver wins the gold in the out-of-control tire Olympics with a perfect catch. The miners say it's the rocky surface settling over the mine, but in my professional opinion, it's the sinking of half a continent. Apparently, this passenger plane pilot got his commercial license at a roller coaster academy. Now take a look at Mother Nature's eternal barbecue. I wonder who pays the gas bill. Now the whole neighborhood will speak with a chipmunk voice for a week. And this building was demolished due to a faulty foundation. They probably spent the entire budget on those tough walls. It doesn't matter if this captain returns to port to obtain his submarine license, which he will need in 1 minute. Was it supposed to be a minimalist design, but it ended up there. How do you think it happened? Did the tree grow overnight? It's the only explanation I can think of. This crane operator has just discovered why balance is not just a fancy word from a manual. Wow. Croatia just received some surprising vibes from Venice, but they forgot to order the gondolas. The earthquake caught this Japanese train just as it was moving, but look at the passengers' reaction. Total calm, as if nothing happened. This guy is filming a documentary about nature, until nature decided to direct its own action movie. Fortunately, everyone is safe. And these workers have just set a new record in the 100 meters, with a motivation of 20 tons behind. Check out this flying hoverboard. Now, don't let the guy find a green mask or else he might attack Spider-Man. The farmer wondered where his lost sheep had gone, but when he found them, he had even more questions. This water delivery man saw an opportunity that now definitely needs a raise. One siren and lights to be able to run red lights. In the deserts of Saudi Arabia, it snowed for the first time in history. Now everyone is wondering where to buy a snowsuit the size of a camel. This is how the final boss of Texas arrives at the grocery store. But I guess he's not here to buy milk. This jet pilot just showed us what it's like to break the sound barrier. My ears keep searching for the exit. When the makeup of your building starts to fall off. Luckily, everyone dodged it. When you get tired of waiting for natural landslides, these guys just made their own. This excavator operator found something that wasn't on the plans and was definitely not happy to see it. Even meteors crash beach parties, but at least this one brought its own light show. Not even the most powerful fire can resist the flying lake, which is the Il-76. Let's go back to 1980 when Mount St. Helens not only exploded, it literally reshaped 600 kilometers squared of American geography in an explosive morning. Take a look at Mother Nature's ultimate jacuzzi, but definitely not for swimming. This driver just discovered why all-season tires don't actually mean all seasons. Even trains run on the wrong track, but only due to a derailment. Fortunately, no one was injured. Finally someone has caught the legendary discus fit. Nowadays, it's unclear if it's about firefighters or if these gender reveals are getting a bit excessive. Incredible how this pilot made an emergency landing on the beach and no one was injured. Because this is really GTA. Scientists have created a solid material that is 99.8% air. Finally, something lighter than my wallet. I don't know whose secret weapon it is, but that self-guided plastic, she almost took down a helicopter. When the GPS says at the roundabout, it's the scariest thing you can hear when driving a truck carrying a 400-ton generator. That car doesn't need to avoid puddles because it's basically a submarine with wheels. a very necessary thing in Florida after a hurricane. This mountain didn't just have a landslide. It decided to completely relocate. This is the most terrifying train collision in history. A train engineer even got a stomachache from laughing so much. I can barely hold a tennis racket properly. This guy makes them dance in the air. That water looks really cool, right? But it's actually a forest fire burning sulfur. Here, the UFO hunters got excited until they realized it was just the Earth putting on its light show. Looking at this big guy, definitely runs on diesel. No, hey. These models are so synchronized. They make robots look uncoordinated. And how about a smart elevator? One that decides if your next stop is going to be your last. Actually, mountain roads are like a game. A bowling game where you become a pin. You have to check out the biggest snowfall in Montreal. It's so big that Santa Claus is considering it for his backup North Pole.
Goodbye.
This guy thought sliding down an icy slide in his underwear was a good idea, but legends say he's still sliding. It seems like someone has been playing too much soccer and accidentally invented a new sport. Well. My math teacher won't laugh now at my answer to a problem where the potatoes weighed 4 tons. This chimney smoke can only be explained as a contrail. But did the plane come out of the chimney or go into it? These guys thought they were throwing a star. It turns out it was an inflatable ball. That's when a reporter accidentally turns an attempt at a world record hanger into the longest cleanup in the world. Fun fact. Adult scorpions can go from terrifying to disco dancers under ultraviolet light. These archaeologists found a mammoth on the mountain. It seems someone took a wrong turn during the Ice Age. This guy almost starred in the world's shortest rafting video on today's special Metro raft. Indoor pool without a ticket. This building is only held up by hopes and prayers. That's how a pigeon impresses those who crush it. And me too. In some parallel universe, Messi, Ronaldo, and Neymar worked as porters. And I'm this close to a mental breakdown. Now try to guess who this cruise has bet on. This 70-centimeter street is so narrow, even supermodels have to wait their turn at the traffic light. This exhaust pipe has a nice car. Did this bear say, "Man, have you caught anything?" All right, I'll look somewhere else. This guy's Mercedes not only turns heads, it's stealing melons at the traffic lights. These storm clouds look so different from above. I just hope that's not where we're going to land. This owl is so big that it surely delivers Amazon packages in hours. Now that's a scenic road. It even has a supercharger for electric cars. These seagulls are not just eagles. They are a whole organized crime family. This fighter jet is not celebrating the new year ahead of time. It's just showing its anti-missile confetti. When the weather forecast said it would be cloudy in only one part of the city, it wasn't lying. I bet her husband booked this room, leaving her a little surprised with that view out the window.
Crazy.
When your plane is delayed and decides to use all the horses. These bears found nature's drive-through, where the fish literally jumps onto your plate. This hornbill looks like it just arrived from the Jurassic. These are the ingredients for magic potions, just frog eggs disguised as crystal berries. Someone planted trees to make a smiling face. Is this the world's first eco-friendly emoji? These planes are so synchronized, they look like a single plane. Wow, who would have thought that the world's largest lightning rod was the Empire State Building? This guy took laziness to the next level by ordering delivery across the street. And that's all for today. What has been the most incredible moment you've experienced this year? Tell us in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe. See you.